Okay, so here is the tutorial for managing your website. So I'm going to start with the online store. Pretty much the online store, if you're going to be adding and editing products using the app, I'm not going to be able to show you because I no longer have the app and I don't have an online store to manage and show you how to use the app. But I can show you how to manage using the website, and I think it should be easier actually to manage on the app. But pretty much if you're going to want to be adding a new product, you'll click add new product, you upload your images, you will of course name your product. You don't have to worry about the SKU or the weight. You can leave that blank unless you know the pounds or whatever, but you don't really have to worry about that. Of course your price will go over here. You will put your description down below. Now, to do the different options, like what you have clothing, so you have some that have different sizes, maybe different color options. You're going to click options. It's going to take you here. You're going to add new option. You're going to give that option a name. So we're going to say size. You're going to add new value. So small, medium, large. If you had different sizes that required a different price, you would input the prices here. But since you probably don't need a different price, you would just leave that all at 0. You would save the product, and then that's how you add a new product, and that's how you add your options as far as sizing and colors is concerned. Again, to add another option, you would just click add new option. You will put colors. You can add colors. If you could, right here, the input type, that's just going to show you how it will display. It'll display as a drop down list, radio buttons, check boxes, text field, all this kind of stuff. This is just different ways that the option choices could be displayed on your website. You're going to click save, and then that's how you add a new product. So I'm going to go in now and delete that, so that that's not actually showing up on your online store. So to delete a product, you can simply click the checkbox, scroll down, and click delete products. Sorry about that. To go in and edit, all you have to do is click the product and edit whatever information that you need. If you want it to stay on, if you have a product that's sold out and that you don't no longer have access to, but you don't want to delete it from the online store in itself, you can always just enable or disable to make it in stock. And if it's out of stock and you don't want it to show in your online store, then you click disabled. As far as managing your content on your website, we're going to go to edit this site. Again, this is all done on a computer. I don't believe that you can edit your site on a phone. So anywhere that there's a picture, you can always click and you can edit and you can add in a different picture if you ever want to change any of your images. If you want to add a completely different new image, as you see, there's something called widgets up here. You have different widgets. We have the picture widget. We just drag and drop. Wherever you want to add a photo at, you will upload that photo. As you see, there's already some files that I've had uploaded before. We will select and we will input. And as you see, you now have another photo added. And you can add and take away as you would like. To edit the text, you simply click on the text area and you edit and type in your text. You could change the colors, you could change the fonts, you can change how it's aligned, you could change the colors and all of that. So pretty much anywhere there's text, you can always click and the cursor will appear and you can edit. You can edit your photos. Like I said, you can always go in and edit the actual photos. let me see. Oh, if you ever want to change the background, you get tired of this background and you want to redesign your whole website yourself and you don't want to have to come to me for a revamp, you can change it to another image. So as you see here, we got the option to do either background color. We got the option to do an image. So as you see, we got the rose gold diamond JPEG image. So we can click browse. You can click one of the other images that I have here. If you want to change your background to the gold or the shiny metallic, you're certainly welcome. Or you can simply choose a color instead of an image. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to change this back. And you can even change the way that it shows up. So as you see, it spread the image kind of big. So if we want to change the background size to contain so that it's smaller in size, you don't want to do that because containing it is just going to put it right here in the middle. So we want it to tile itself in the background. So what I'm going to do is go back and we can have it to repeat it. So I think this looks better. It's a little smaller. Just change the way that shows so it's not as big. But yeah, so that's how you can edit your page and your shop page. Again, the same thing. You can edit the background. You can add, take away as you need to. And I think that's pretty much it. If you need to add any other widgets, you could just look and browse up here at the top to see what else they have. They have different forms that you can add. You can make your own form, or you can do their standard contact us form, which I already have on here for you. I see here that YoLaSite is tripping again and has changed your icons. And I am truly sorry about the glitching. So I'm going to try to see if I can change that for you. But pretty much, this is how you manage your site. So I hope that this has helped you.